Hey, y'all know, or I know that I've been emotional these past couple of days as I'm reaching the end of my journey. And really, you can also say the beginning too, because great things are to come. But the door is closing for the things that was not positively serving me or the lesson that I had to learn throughout this process. I left off with a video basically speaking about God sending me someone to deliver a message. The maintenance man fixing a refrigerator, that simple, came in and reassured me that everything was going to be okay. I also spoke about how when God do things for your life, he completely does it, not halfway do it. I was watching a show with my kids, and it was basically speaking about becoming one with self. It's like a car show, and basically the car is the guide of the child, and it also releases its spirit at certain times, as far as protection or in the middle of a battle. So getting to the point, the person told the little boy, you won't be able to win this battle if you do not become true to yourself, one with yourself, true love. I'm like, that's what I'm going through right now. So I put my pride to the side and I'm like, hey, this sounds like something I needed to hear. If this is something I need to practice or do, this is something I need to go ahead and get to doing so that I can move past in my situation. I'm trying to elevate. So I got into a prayer area and I got to praying. I prepped myself and I was talking to myself. I called out God, my higher self, and the angels. And I was like, hey, I need you. I cannot continue to do this by myself. I am aware. And then I also acknowledge the pain that I possibly put my higher self through. I'm down here crying, fussing, and fighting. When they can't physically interfere, how do I make myself feel? The things that I swept under the rug, the pain that I endured, how does that make my soul feel? I know it's making my heart ache. Is my heart, my soul, am I internal pain? Is there internal pain that I'm ignoring? Yes, indeed it was. So I had to come to truths with myself with the pain, with the success that, things that I've gotten through and how some things I covered up and bottled up and never faced. I had to come face to face with myself. And when I did that, when I became, when I came face to face, when I acknowledged things about me that I didn't even want to see, that I didn't even want to speak about, secrets that I kept from me, that's when it was time. Now, on this journey, it looked like, and it has been said that I've left work to pursue my career, which is true. I had to get out of the mindset of a systemized system that keeps me in the workflow that I don't find myself. I needed to take time to find myself. I've beat my soul up to the point where it probably was in a pulp. Like, I had no idea. The moment I found out about me and who I am and becoming one, I was apologetic. I was hurt from what I did and how I just kept getting up to move and kept being busy without even paying attention to my needs, to myself. Moments after that, a job came through. I have a great resume and I am a great person, great customer service skills. Anything you can do, I've done it or can be done. Nothing came through because that's not what God wanted for me. So back to the refrigerator incident. When God come into your life and when he came into my life, because we talking about me, okay? Because I'm not trying to be a preacher here. I'm just trying to document what's been going on with me. God came into my life and offered me a job that fits my schedule to the T. It would not interfere with my career and it would not interfere with my kids. I thought I had to work when my kids was in school, but guess what? When my kids went to school, if they had to get, if they was sick, I had to call out. If they had to get picked up, I had to call out. How can I keep a job as a single mom and trying to make all this happen? I wound up getting an overnight job, perfect hours, perfect days, weekends off. Do you hear me? I couldn't even imagine getting a schedule like that. See, people don't know what they don't know until it's introduced to them or they're taught the thing that it is that occurs. I mean, perfect schedule. I have no excuses for nothing that needs to be done, because the way God set it up was perfect and aligned with my life, and there's many more blessings to come. So 2 lessons of this video, and 2 lessons that I learned. I learned a lot, period, and I know I got more to learn. I am not in control of my life. I do not control fate. I am not in charge, okay? Life has already been laid out for me. All my footsteps is already designed and written out. What I'm supposed to do is use my common senses and my intuition to make choices and choose which way to go. It's up to you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not the person that's like in the Bible, oh, that's a sin, this and this and this and that. Don't do this and do that. No. Go with what your heart say. Go with what your stomach say. And go with what your mind say. And weigh it out, because there's always only 2 options, okay? Become one with self. Learn ye. Find out who you are within and out. Treat yourself like a baby. See, I told myself, my higher self, I don't need you apart from me. I need you a part of me. We need to become one. I don't want to move. I don't want to see. I don't want to speak. I don't want to taste. I don't want to touch. I don't want to do nothing that we're not one. We cannot do this without each other. Period. I need some type of guidance when I can't see right, when I'm too sleepy to see, or when I'm too whatever to be able to acknowledge the things that's going on. It takes 2. It takes a team, not I. Period. So at the end of the day, I am not in control. If someone or something is ordering my steps, order them for me, and I'll decide if I want to do it or not. But please have mine set up, because I do not know where I am going, and I do not know what I am doing. Giving up is the worst thing that you can ever do. Stay strong and stay in strength, but know when it's a time to relax. When you have that window to relax, stop what you're doing and relax. Enjoy. Be grateful. Be thankful. Because without any of all of that, you have nothing. See, we treat God like people treat us. We come when we need Him. And I know y'all hear that a lot. We come when it's needed. But when have you ever just stopped and think about God instead of thinking about that person, that girl or that boy or that job or that bill? When have you just said, you know what, I'm going to use this time to thank God for everything that I have right now. I'm going to use this time right now to thank God for the thing, Yahweh, angels, whatever you want to call it, the universe. I'm going to take this time to think and thank the higher spirit and the higher self for protecting me up until this point, for the health that I got, that I'm still able right now to even watch this. I don't care what situation you in. I can promise you that whatever it is, it ain't too much that you can't handle. You might think you at the bare minimum and you cannot take it no more. I've been there with suicidal thoughts. I've been there. But guess what? It was something in me that kept the fire, the furnace going. And I'm here to say, allow God to move for you. Stop trying to control everything around you. Be still. And I don't mean be still like don't do nothing, sit in the corner. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying enjoy what you can. Don't even worry about it. Just let it go. Okay, I can't handle this situation. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to fall back and let something else handle it, because I can't. Something going to have to step in and interfere with me. Might not be on your time. It ain't going to be on your time. This time is not real. It would never be the same time as you or as me. Allow that entity to do what it needs to do. Allow that entity to be what it said it was going to be. Period. Once you can break loose from all these habits of protection of yourself, of controlling everything yourself, once you stop doing that, and you feel like, you know what, I'm going to put you to the test. I'm going to let you guide my day just one day. Just one day. Test it out. Let the entity guide you. Let the entity direct your day. I guarantee you be writing me. I guarantee you find me. I guarantee you be like, oh my God, what I'm dealing with here. Allow it to do its thing. See, we distracted from work and friends and events that we don't come one with ourselves. That we ignore how we really feel. We ignore us like people ignore us until they need something. Stop ignoring you. Stop ignoring how you feel. Stop putting yourself to the side. Put yourself first. Whatever that means to you. I don't care if it's for a week. Do what you got to do to make you comfortable. Do what you got to do to ease the pain. Do what you got to do to say I love you. Do what you got to do to say I'm sorry to yourself. Do what you got to do to relax. Turn your phone. If you don't want to turn your phone off, just 5 minutes, sit it to the side, put it on the charger. Take a bath. Everything that you enjoy doing, if it's lighting incense, candles, whatever it is, do what you got to do to get in that mindset to enjoy you. I bet you feel different. I bet money on it right now. Anybody want to bet? Hit me up. I promise you I want to bet. Put any money down. I want to bet right now. If y'all might be like, oh, she ain't got money. No, baby, I've always had money coming through because God ain't going to let me fall. It's been income. If it's cutting hair, cutting grass, doing hair, whatever, or females, or whatever it is, oh, it was getting done. Believe that. The work from friends that own their own businesses. Oh, God wasn't going to let me fail. And He not. And He not going to let you fail either. That's why you got to put you first. Find you. God is within you. So that's why finding you, you will find Him, and you will find peace, and everything will roll your way. We gonna all get there one day. It ain't even no rush. Take your time. Take your time. That's the whole point of this. Take your time. Relax. Stop worrying. Don't overthink. It changes your emotions and it make you fight yourself. Don't fight yourself. Y'all stay up. More is to come. Believe that.